Hello, and welcome to Batman Arkham City, Part 6. And where we last left off, we had saved Mr. Freeze and most of the police officers. And now we have to stop the Penguin from using Mr. Freeze's freeze gun on the other cops.
Station have nothing on these things. We've been sitting ducks out there.
So, hopefully, this will be pretty simple, defeating the Penguin. Which, as I've said before, I think is a pretty interesting Batman villain. Because most villains, not just Batman, not just DC and Marvel, but most villains nowadays, with like any kind of fictional famous character, they always have some kind of supernatural ability. And Penguin, he's just a gangster at, like, I guess its simplest. He doesn't have any special powers. He doesn't have any special skills. He's not some mastermind like Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor's just a human. He doesn't have any powers, but he's like the smartest person on Earth. Penguin, he's just a gangster.
This guy's crazy.
Tell you what, Batman.
Freeze's override won't work from this range. I should activate the security override.
Alright. Well, I'll do that once I get close.
Hold still, Bat. What is it? You think you can beat me?
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
What? Come on, fire!
And you're done. He just fell like 20 feet.
Finished, Cobblepot.
No, I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
I can't guarantee that.
Me neither.
Oh, and we're falling beneath the floor.
I tried to help you, Batman. I gave you the opportunity to end this and walk away, but oh no. You had to be the big man. Well, guess what? From up here, you look pretty small.
Okay, says the midget.
Oh, don't look so sad. I've got a little surprise for you down there.
Solomon Grundy.
Born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday.
I found him down there when I bought
And he
this
sings
place.
nursery rhymes. I love those kinds of monsters more than any other. Monsters that sing nursery rhymes.
What the hell are you doing? Enough with the bloody explosives! I mean it! No! What the hell are you doing?
I'm beating up Solomon Grundy. I don't like it when it
You're
tries to
asking
kill
for
me.
it now. Let's see how much that ugly son of a bitch can take.
Okay.
Oh, that looked like it hurt, didn't it? Good job that bugger's immortal. No! Those things are antiques! Leave them alone!
You're trying to kill me. You think I care if they're antiques or not? As if anything the penguin says matters to me.
What have you done? You little... You can't kill him! You can't!
Why can't I? That was pretty easy.
Well, what do you know? You really can't kill that bastard!
He's really big in this game. Like, humongously big. Whoa.
Stop that!
Why does he think I'm gonna stop it? Just because he says so?
Those things are antiques! Leave them alone!
I don't care if they're antiques. You're trying to kill me with a giant zombie. Okay, I need to take this more seriously. He's about to kill me. There. Wow.
Boy! Just you and me left. The bat versus the bird.
How did he get down here? And the penguin is done.
Where is Cobblepot?
Well, look who it is. Mr.
Pretty funny, actually.
Enough. Freeze. Enough.
Of course.
You will regret what you did, Mr. Cobblepot.
The cure, Freeze.
Well, I guess
There
penguin
isn't.
has been subdued.
What?
Perhaps I should elaborate. Creating an antidote to the disease that afflicts the clown was easy. Unfortunately, the cure degrades too quickly. It needs a restorative element, some kind of reforming enzyme. Without it, it breaks down before it can help its host.
I've seen this before.
Finding a suitable enzyme is not the only problem. It needs to be adapted, bonded to human DNA. That will take decades. Time, it appears you do not have.
What if I told you I know a man who's been exposed to that enzyme for centuries?
What man?
His name is Ra's al Ghul.
Bring him to me. All I need is a sample of his blood. It is your only hope.
Ra's al Ghul is dead.
Then you and the clown are doomed.
Not exactly. I need someone to tell me where the body is. Then I can go wake him up.
Oh yeah, in Arkham Asylum you see Ra's al Ghul's
You're not
dead
worthy
body.
to speak of the great Ra's al Ghul.
You are a fool, Batman. You've let your only hope escape.
No, Victor.
I can still beat
If
you
Ra's
up,
al
Mr.
Ghul is in
Freeze.
Arkham City,
You're being really
I now
annoying.
have a trail right to him.
Oracle, change of plan. I'm going after the League of Assassins.
Why? What have they got to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Raish or his daughter?
Penguin had one of the League's assassins imprisoned in the museum. I recognize the insignia. She's a member of Talia's elite guard.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most important person in your world?
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer is...
Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him. But please, stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
Alright, jeez. So now it seems we have to trace the blood of the assassin to Ra's al Ghul.
I see you have sent a data request on the League of Assassins to the Bat Computer. Oh, and another equipment request. Did you ever consider a bigger build?
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down. Let me know when it's here.
You heard from him yet?
Alright.
Can anyone hear me? Over. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss has vanished. What? Where'd Penguin go? No idea. One minute he was all, Batman's going in my trophy case. The next, nothing. Zip. I don't like it. Do you think he's dead? Did Batman kill him? Have you been back to the museum? The museum's locked down. Those undercover bitches
So,
have taken
what to
over.
talk
I knew
about?
we should've killed him. So what's the plan? Lay low. See any of
Music.
Joker's crew? Kill him.
I'm not too much of a fan of music, but I do like Owl City. If you're looking for positive music, you should listen to Owl City.
I was thinking, just shut the hell up, bird boy. I'm gonna turn this gun around and put a bullet in you too.
Be quiet, man. If he heard you speaking like that, he could...
He could what? What's he gonna do? I heard Batman was heading his way. Now either Batman stopped him or he's killed Batman. Either way, he's not listening to us anymore.
We need to be ready to fight back.
Alright, I don't think
Teach
I need
these
to
sons.
fight them.
It's Batman!
Look, I don't want to deal with you guys right now. Just gotta find this assassin. Anyways, I like Imagine Dragons, some of their songs, as well as Coldplay. They have some good music, but the only artist I would say that I would wait for an album to come out for is Owl City. It's just really good music, in my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion on what's good music, as long as you don't like Five Morons. Whoa. Boom. 3 down.
You scared, Batman?
I have an unpopular opinion, but I think DC is better than Marvel. And every time I mention that at school, everybody is like, no, Marvel's better. Because they watch a couple of Marvel's movies, and they're like, oh, Marvel's better. Most of them are just Marvel fanboys. I don't think they actually have seen any DC stuff. I mean, I can see why you would say Marvel has better movies, but when it comes to comic books, video games, TV shows, DC's destroying Marvel. Not to mention the fact that DC made superhero movies popular. The 1989 Batman, the 1978 Superman movie. Those movies are kind of what made superhero movies popular. Although I will give Marvel credit, the MCU is just a really cool concept, and DC seems to be trying to copy it unsuccessfully. And I got a trophy. It seems with DC, whenever they make a movie that's not about like a big team up like Justice League, Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad. Whenever they just make a small little movie about one hero like Wonder Woman, Shazam, Aquaman, Joker, it's much better than the big team up movies. I know Joker's not part of the DC Cinematic Universe thing, but still, it's honestly just kind of weird how when they have basically all the people they could want to use, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash,
has run out.
how they're
The only way
bad
I'm
at
gonna
it,
find
but
that
they can
assassin
make
is
an
to
interesting
locate more
movie
evidence.
about Shazam or Aquaman, of all people. I actually have a friend at school who likes Wonder Woman and thinks it's the best DC movie, which I do agree it's a good movie, but they also think that The Dark Knight's not that good. I can't find anybody until him that doesn't like The Dark Knight. The Joker is awesome in that movie, one of the greatest movie villains of all time. The movie's one of the greatest movies of all time. I think, some kind of like big movie ranking thing ranked it the 4th greatest movie of all time. I'm like, wow. You don't really expect that from a Batman movie. Or really any superhero movie in general. It is kind of funny though, with how Marvel's destroying DC in the movie race. DC still, in my opinion, has the greatest superhero movie of all time with The Dark Knight. Gotta defeat this ninja. Gotta track her.
You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it. Call him off.
I can take her.
Stand down.
Nice of Robin to drop by.
Do not follow us.
I didn't need your help.
Really? That's not what it looked like from where I was standing.
I had it under control.
Batman is
Why
annoyingly
would Alfred
arrogant
send
in
you?
these games,
He was
and I
worried
don't
about
know
you.
why.
Take this, get it analyzed, and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh. It's yours, isn't it? I'll get it to the hospitals and come back. You need my help here.
I can handle it. You're needed in Gotham. Things could get worse, much worse.
You think?
Literally every villain is
Stranger
in
really
Arkham
knows
City.
who you are?
Who's gonna commit a
What
crime?
happens if he tells everyone? How will you...
Trust me, I'll find a way.
This is where you would get the line launcher in
you
the
need
normal
me,
game, where you
you know
don't
where
have
I
all
am.
the
I know.
weapons
Now go.
and upgrades at the beginning. Once again, Batman is annoyingly arrogant in these games. He just does not want anybody's help, even if he's facing like 50 villains. Like in this game, and just the main story alone, not side missions, you have Joker, Hugo Strange, Ra's al Ghul, Penguin, Two-Face, like just so many people, and like he just refuses to have anybody's help. And then there's side missions with Riddler, Bane, Deadshot,
Hello, Batman. Do you recognize my voice?
and the guy that's talking right
Victor
now,
Zsasz.
Zsasz.
In the flesh. I'm so happy you remember me. I'll never forget you. I've got a special game planned, Batman. A game just for you.
Wow, what a nice guy. Anyways, back to tracing this assassin.
Is really the payphone killer? Sounds like the sick kind of thing he'd do. So let's
Pretty much, yeah, that's what I did.
Augmented reality training online.
Alright, I'll check out this riddle.
Nah, Batman don't work with Freeze. But he took down Penguin to get Freeze. Wasn't Freeze working for the Joker? I'm sure he was. I think the Icebox was supposed to be making Joker well.
Which notorious family keeps talking trash? The Falcone family.
Dead, I guess. Man, I'm confused. Let's just kill anyone who comes past. Why didn't I think of that? Good plan.
This is a pretty cool Easter egg that I'm about to unlock. I know the passcode, but they make it really hard to get to the passcode for it.
Was a dead man the minute Strange dragged him in.
Okay, I cannot find it. Whoa, I almost had it.
Get my hands on rich boy Bruce Wayne. I'll buy me an instant parole.
Alright, maybe I'll try this side first.
And if I'm gonna get the crap kicked out of me by someone, I'll pick Catwoman anytime.
Okay, come on. I feel bad for someone who doesn't know the passcode and just goes through all these possible codes.
This is turning to crap right in front of my eyes.
No. Man, this is really annoying.
I get my hands on the genius who thought this up.
Oh, right. I got the first part. City of... Oh, wait. It's City of Horror. I think it is. Now I'm not going to be able to get... Now I'm not going to be able to get it back. Dang it. I had Horror and City of Fear. Like, at some point. I had City of Fear. I had Horror first. And there.
Scared of Penguin? An ugly dwarf with a bird fetish? Please.
Come on. Just trying to get back to City of... Whoa. City of Horror. What is it then? I was pretty sure it's City of Horror. Maybe the second part's something else.
Prison is better than this.
City of Freaks, City of Ghosts, City of Panics. It's something along the lines of City of Fear.
Here? Why?
City of Terror. There we go. Dr. Jonathan Crane. So for those who don't know, this is an Easter egg towards the Batman villain Scarecrow, who had supposedly been eaten by Killer Croc in the last game. But as you can see by this boat, he is definitely alive. And he has a really big bug fetish, it seems like. And there's this guy. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I got to talk a little more about, like, DC and Marvel and this stuff, and, like, random stuff in this video, which is what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to, like, create something to talk about, and I kinda started doing it in this video, so hopefully it'll get better through as I make more videos. Anyways, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.